I'm on a break from work right now and get ready to head home. There's plenty of work to do, but before I do that, before I go back to work, I wanted to show you a beautiful day that we're having today. It is gorgeous and the view is amazing. In case you're wondering, these are the Blue Ridge Mountains at the end. Beautiful, beautiful area. Due to a small miscalculation, unfortunately I cannot finish my project completely, but I want to show you what we ended up doing. So we ended up dressing all of that. We're still thinking about maybe changing color on it because I don't know if these two blues work well together, but I'll see, I'll think about it. I still haven't changed that plug. I need to go ahead and do that. I got a plate for it after coming back from the store. But we got all the way to doing this side too, and I ran out. So I need one more piece, unfortunately, but oh well, it looks good, I think. And so I'll start moving some stuff back in. Right, so this afternoon's plan is that we need to sand some of the patches that we've done on the ceiling and then get it ready to get painted this weekend. This is a Thursday. And so let me show you what it looked like. So this one I already did go and sand it. It was horrible job to start with, I admit that, but I'm gonna work on it to make it look better. Then we have this one that is quite a bit better, but it needs to be prepped also. Then we have some seams that we haven't completely done yet, and then I'm gonna come around this side and do this one also tonight, or this afternoon I guess, until it looks good. After a little bit of time, let me turn on lights here. We brought this much closer. As soon as it dries, just a light sanding and it's ready to paint. Oh, I didn't see these. There's some, I think there was some kind of old leak in the past that I've been replacing the nails with screws, and I missed this tree. I don't know how. They're very obvious. So this one is pretty much just about done. Just need to sand it a little bit and maybe pass it one more time tomorrow. This one is covered a lot better. It needs a light sanding. And then right here too, that ended up looking really nice and flat right there. So tomorrow I can go ahead and sand that too. Good morning. Today's project is going to be transforming this space into a laundry place. Now it might take us more than the day, but the only thing that has been done here is a little bit of patchwork, but we're going to be covering all of this pretty much with the same stuff as this, so we need to go get it. I want to make it easy. Also, the way the rooms have been made, or the divisions have been made, they're always about 1.5 inches too wide. So by doing that, it's going to cover up. I'll have to take these down, but it will cover up this side, and then I measure that it should cover up both sides and it will fit just right. They're just a little bit too big. And then I have done just dry set that. You can pull it right out. It hasn't been screwed in or anything. I just lifted the drywall just a little bit behind and just put that in. So I need to poke holes at the bottom for the pipe and the drain, and then we're gonna go buy plumbing supplies and the wall. I like what you have made there, man. All right.
In your video?
Yep.
In your working video?
Yep.
That woman wanted a working video.
Look at that one we're picking up.
Oh, it's starting. I saw it move.
Good. That's what I need.
That's what a machine is for.
So it's a lot cleaner
Oh,
though.
wow. That's like a boot brush, but for pipes.
Papa, would you like a little piece of metal?
Inside out.
No, thank you, buddy. You're very sweet though. You're a hard worker. Oh, you mean that? Actually, I will here in a second. Okay. Go ahead and bring me one. Yep, it fits. And then I'll just need to line this up. Whew. That's how. Let me put the blows back on.
Is it better? So look what I just made. Be careful with your toes. Oh, you're blocked. You're blocked.
Yeah, I know.
Do you need me to pull on it?
If you can.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's long.
Right, but I can cut it on the other end.
Side brush is for side brushes. I'll go upstairs and talk to you about that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I could barely hear that noise that we're doing down there. Are you having a good time?
I am. Are you having a good time?
Very good time.
Good.
Okay, when you're ready to turn them around, I'll see if we can find one of the turn pieces so we can turn the pipe around.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay. So after a lot of hours and a lot of mishaps, let me show you what has happened. So I finally finished it. I know there are too many splices there, but unfortunately the way the area is, it made it very challenging. Well, let me take it downstairs and show you what we did. Of course, we did that up there. But also, I moved the refrigerator water line, I guess, to to an earlier spot. Their plumbing unfortunately was really goofy. One day I might try to redo it with like either PEX or CPVC or something. Anyway, so I did that, and then this is where the old one used to be. And the issue I kept on running into with all of this is this pipe is so old that it's thicker, somewhat corroded, so it has taken longer to heat up than the new pieces. So that was causing me issues, and that's why you see the overheating marks on that. But it's not dripping. And then I put a T on this one so I can take out the line, and then a T on that one so I can keep going further down. And then here I could have done it maybe a little bit better, but I ended up bringing everything up and where it needs to be. And so far I'm not seeing any drips. I'm very excited, but I had to do and undo. And the biggest issue with this area was in here. I didn't want to put too much heat in the back, and I kept on. This one is the one that gave me the biggest problem. So finally I had to take it out, splice it here and splice it up there so I can do the sweating upstairs rather than trying to do it in here, because it was burning the wood and softening. I didn't want it to soften the PVC. But in any case, with the PVC, I still have a little bit of work to do because it touches right up against the gear of the garage door, and so I really want to repair that. Unfortunately, whenever they did this, they didn't do a very good job with grade, and there is a slump right there, which I'm pretty sure is holding water. But I'm gonna get to it another day and straighten it up. It has worked so far. But anyway, so I brought up also the water line for the refrigerator up to the ceiling there, and then put it into the fridge. So finally, after a few months, we're gonna have water coming through our refrigerator, and also ice